Welcome to Basic Brewing Video. I'm James Spencer.
I'm Steve Wilkes.
Today is a day that goes up to 11. It's 11, 11, 11.
All three 11s.
That's right.
It's also Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there, whether you're working right now for the country or whether you're like Steve and you've done your part and now you're back at home.
Taking the good life.
That's right.
Well,
earning your just reward.
Well, I'll let you decide. This is our Veterans Day special, our first one.
That's right. And Steve said that he would fix me lunch.
Here it is. Now I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want the pork rib boneless imitation with caramel powder and smoke flavor? Or do you want the beef patty grilled with caramel color added?
What the heck is this?
This is an MRE. This is a meal ready to eat. All you guys and gals out there that are doing your bit, whether you're in training or you're actually overseas, this is what you eat.
It's a meal.
This is a meal. This is a complete meal.
And the packaging is stellar. They wasted no money on the branding. I can tell you.
Well, it says individual meal.
So, which do you want? You want the pork rib boneless imitation?
I'm going to go with the grilled hamburger patty. I think you should get the barbecue.
All right.
I know you're a barbecue.
Yeah,
man.
I like barbecue.
So we're going to open these. And
you're left-handed with
I'm
the scissors
left-handed.
there.
Yeah, I am. So these are a little backwards. And I ate a lot of MREs when I was in. I was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Early 80s.
What's your history as a veteran?
I went in 82. I got out in 87, and then that was the regular Army. And then I went into the National Guard for a couple of years. And actually, I'm old enough that we still had C rations or K rations. I'm not sure which they were, but they were in cans. And we had a little opener on our dog tags, and you'd have to open it up and eat something really not good. But then they came along with these, and then we thought they were wonderful. So this is yours. Your desserts have fig bar.
Fig bar.
You got some grape jelly, instant coffee.
Oh my!
Here's your wheat snack bread for your bread. You're also going to, here's your fried rice. And here's your pork ribs.
So what kind of plating should I get and cutlery should I get from
I don't think you need any. Because if you were in the field,
we're going to rough it.
you wouldn't have any plates.
Okay. All right.
You would just have to, you take this out of your BDU pocket and you would just start eating. A battle dress uniform.
Oh, okay. BDU Pocket.
BDU Pocket.
I have their first album. Now we know that there are active duty people watching out there and listening to us because we hear from you, and we appreciate that. And so we thought we'd have a little fun today. What do you got?
I've got a chocolate-covered chocolate chip Ranger bar.
Oh, man.
I might trade you.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun. Oh, I've got Taster's Choice coffee with a little coffee pack and a spoon.
Now, you just got a spoon. I got a spork.
You got a spork. And I got some grape jelly. No, that's my grape jelly. And I got some beverage base powder orange.
Is that Tang?
Well, it might be. It's beverage base powder orange. That'll be lovely.
Now yours, what is that?
This is my applesauce with raspberry puree.
Now turn it over.
And I can
It's got
mail
a postcard.
It's got a mailer.
It's got a little built-in postcard.
You can mail this to somebody.
Here's what I think of you.
And here's my beef patty grilled. So now this isn't just an MRE tasting. We're also doing a beer pairing.
That's right.
For, it's a special occasion. So we're going to pair this up with a English style pale ale that I made.
That you brewed.
Yes,
Okay.
and it has.
So this is what you can't do.
It's what you can't do.
Unfortunately.
But I won't go into the recipe right now. But it's a pretty standard pale ale, and I'll post this with the video.
Yeah, and we'll either connect a PDF to the app if you have our app. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Or we'll put a link to the PDF in the description of this episode on basicbrewingvideo.com. And speaking of shameless plugs, before we forget, the
2012.
2012 Brewer's Logbook is here. Now this you can. It's got a calendar in the front.
Oh yeah.
Where you can track your fermentations, and it's got a 2-page spread in the back where you can track the details of 50 batches of beer.
That's a lot of homebrew.
So check that out on basicbrewingshop.com.
It's very handy.
So a lot of you have been asking where those are. There it is. They're in, so you can start ordering them.
So taste this beer.
And cheers to all the veterans out there.
You bet.
Thank you for your service.
Nice and grainy, and
That's tasty.
yeah.
It's got an excellent malty backbone, but it's still got the the hops up front. Very good.
It's a bunch of maris otter and some biscuit, and a little crystal.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's my beef. Oh.
Okay.
Now see,
So
I haven't had one of these in about 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so the
Probably
rest
when this was made.
ours were dehydrated. This isn't dehydrated. This is different. So we're going to see what this is like.
Okay. This is my pork patty.
Oh, that smells like Alpo.
Top performance, energy food. Food gives you energy. The more energy you burn, the more food you need. That's my theory.
That's what I've always heard.
Only without the burning.
So I got crackers.
smells
I got
dog
grapefruit.
food.
Now see,
My dog is down there. She's
well,
really curious as to what's going on.
now see, back in the old days, we wore an onion on our belts.
But that was the fact.
That was the style back then. In my day, this would have been dehydrated. This wouldn't have been
Oh my.
packaged like this. So it's a hamburger.
So you squeeze it from the bottom?
Yeah, it's like a Pop-Tart.
That's what she said. Now,
And
it's a McRib.
yeah,
It's got little ribs on it.
yeah, it's a little rib. So this is the entree, and we'll just snack. We won't eat the whole thing. I hate to say it, it's not bad. It's kind of weird as I eat with my mouth full.
You eat with your mouth full?
It tastes like a hamburger. There's your ribs.
It's kind of Slim Jimmy. Okay.
So that's the main entree.
That's not bad.
Okay. So after you eat your main thing.
Oh, I got fried rice.
Oh yeah, you got more stuff than I did.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, you got crackers. That's your starch.
You didn't get any crackers?
No, I got fried rice. I got a fig bar.
Oh, and you got wheat snack bread.
Oh, well, where'd you?
See, I did. Oh,
there.
right.
That's
it's
your
the
thing.
mailer.
Yeah.
So this is my. Oh, this is applesauce.
Applesauce. I got pork ribs and applesauce. Oh.
So
now that's gonna be tricky because that fills up all
Now
the way to
see-
the top.
see what you. Well,
And
yeah.
now I need my spork.
You need your spork, and I need my. You know, don't they put Lucky Strikes in these
Oh,
anymore?
it looks like the flies got. Oh, that's rice.
So I'm going to open up my pack here. Is there?
Oh my! Oh, the
Oh,
wife's
no.
gonna kill me.
Now, see, in my day, you got toilet paper too, because you got to have that.
Well, I have a feeling with these, we're not going to need it for a couple days.
No, they're made that way. You got some salt, got some sugar,
I
a
don't
little
know how I'm going to
non-dairy
get that
creamer,
out
and
of
some
there.
coffee. Not
Here,
not a-
Bubby.
Not a lucky strike to be seen. Okay, so here's my applesauce.
You know what also was developed for MREs or meals or the rations?
No.
M&Ms.
Oh, that's right.
Did you know that?
I did know that, but now that you mention it. Now this is, I'm not going to open this all the way because here.
Oh, I'm making a mess. Here, puppy. Here you go.
Now, I'm going to take
Dog's gonna blow
sip
up.
it. I'm going to take a taste of this. I've lost my spoon. Okay, so this is applesauce with raspberry puree. Wow,
Well, that isn't bad. It's a little dry.
that's not bad. You know what would pair with this really nicely though?
What?
A Mead.
Raspberry. What?
I have a Mead
Oh,
to go with. I'm going to set this over here so it doesn't spill.
raspberry puree. Are we going to
So,
have to pay royalties for that?
I'm not gonna drink the beverage-based powder orange, but we may feature it on a Will It Brew episode. So you never know when you're gonna see that again. So we're gonna go right to dessert. I'm
We'll
gonna skip
feature
to
it on a what?
Will It Mash, Will It Brew.
Will it brew?
I'm gonna skip the crackers and jelly,
Ooh, I got my fig bar. Well, that's a fig Newton, is what that is.
and
Ooh, it
you're
looks
gonna
a little
skip
burned.
your wheat bread, your wheat snack bread,
Okay.
and this is my Ranger bar.
Ranger bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, that looks like a turd.
wow.
Excuse me. That's as crumbly as it can get. And we're going to pair
This is
dessert.
really dry.
It's really dry.
We need something with that.
It's bringing back memories, though.
So what would you put your grape jelly on your bread, I guess?
Yeah, on your bread, on your cracker. Or you can mix it with stuff. You know, you can mix it with your
mix
rice.
it with some water and some bread yeast. And
So we're going to pair this dessert with a Malbec Piment that I made.
Now, what is a Malbec piment?
It's mead that's been made with. I made this with watermelon honey. Remember the watermelon honey we had?
From Dave Reagan down in Little Rock?
That's right. So I had a gallon of watermelon honey. I made a 2.5 gallon batch of mead, and when I topped off the mead, I didn't have quite enough. So I said I got a quart of leftover Malbec that I was making the same day. I topped it. This is it.
Malbec being a wine.
Malbec being a Argentinian wine, and
Ooh, wow.
so this is our
Nice and dark.
yeah.
It should go well
This
with
will-
the figs.
This will pair with my Ranger bar.
Oh, that smells great.
Cheers. Wow, like a fine port.
That is really nice. It's very grapey. And, ooh, that's warming.
Put that in an MRE and see what happens. You'd be glad to take guard duty. Yeah, I'll do it.
Wow, that's really good.
Well, I'm going to tell you this.
Okay,
I'll tell you this.
all right.
MREs are way better than I remember them. In the early days of MREs, they were really bad. This isn't that bad.
It's not.
Now, if you had to eat it every day,
It'd get a little old.
you get a little old. But when you pair it up with a nice English-style pale ale and a nice mead, I think you got something. So, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. Thanks to everybody who is either in the services now or has served in the services. Here's to you, and thanks for what you do.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Come and visit us on the web. At basicbrewing.com, you can find archive lists of both our audio and video podcasts on home brewing. You can also find our DVDs, Extract Brewing and Partial Mashing, Stepping into All Grain, Low-Tech Lagering and Decoction Mashing, Introduction to Wine Kits, and for a limited time, our 2012 Brewer's Logbook. Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. Write to James at basicbrewing.com, Steve at basicbrewing.com, or just use the contact form on basicbrewing.com.
This little cookie isn't bad either, but boy, it's as dry as a popcorn fart. I mean,